What I don't understand is when people get tattoos in other languages that they don't understand. That's weird to me. People getting tattoos in Arabic and can't read them. I got my first tattoo when I was 16. It's a tattoo of a Black Panther with the words "Free Huey." Huey P. Newton, founded the Black Panther Party. My parents didn't know I had this tattoo. Blew my cover one day because it started raining in the neighborhood. Then I came in the crib soaking. I just took my shirt off and my mom was like, "What the fuck is that?" On the south side of Chicago, where I grew up, 5 blocks from Obama's house and 5 blocks from project buildings gave me a lens on just inequality in the world. I've always tried to get tattoos with intent. I put something on my skin and on my body because it really represented something important to me. I've actually had a couple near-death experiences. I was shocked by 15,000 volts of electricity when I was 17 years old. There was a gorgeous Spanish foreign exchange student. When I was bringing her downtown to go to Lollapalooza, she had tickets. I didn't. Trying to sneak in, I thought I could climb off this bridge that carried the power for the metro trains. And my forearm touched a transformer with 15,000 volts of electricity. Blew out of my elbow. So now I fell 30 feet because I was on a bridge. When I realized, my arm wasn't moving and it was like smoking. Just a gash, no blood, and this was all white. Metro police came. I could have just said I fell off the bridge, but I was like, I was trying to sneak in, but I got electrocuted. Can you take me to the hospital? It was like, fuck you, nigga. Threw me in the back of the car, so I got arrested too. I had a tattoo on my side by a really dope artist named Sean from Texas. And the words are disrupt. And it has a line drawing of a car crash with a decapitated passenger and the words, "I'm fine, don't call the cops," underneath it. It really made me think about when I fell off the bridge, but I never told him that story. I didn't really have any conversation with him. And he made something that, really related to my experience. DARE in the lettering of the alcohol, drug resistance, whatever the thing you get in like 5th grade. But my big brother, somebody that really opened the door for me and gave me a vote of confidence when I was young, where he was a graffiti writer. I started off writing graffiti before I ever started rapping. His name was Dare. He was killed in gun violence, and I got this tattoo to commemorate him. Most of my tats I get in random places in America, just while I'm moving around, recording on tour. Slave, this is something that Prince wrote on his face when he was in battles with his record label. At some base level, we're all slaves to something, whether it's slaves to our iPhones or Yahoo and Google. There's very few of us living a free life. Sometimes I drive by a homeless man and wonder who's more free, I don't have a specific style of tattoos that I go for. I usually design all my tattoos in Photoshop. I've Photoshopped like the tattoos onto photos of me before. Save money. It was always meant to be kind of an antithesis to your run-of-the-mill rap materialism. I've never been into retouching tattoos, anything like that. I don't understand that. I don't see the point. I got this so I can live with it. It can live with me, and it's gonna take on its own life. It's gonna fade, it's gonna crack, stretch, change. I think that's dope. It's the Rockefeller logo. Growing up, it was Rockefeller to me. That was everything. As I started to make my own music, that was always a huge influence in hopes of being up there with the greatest. Me and my boy Joey Perk, we got these tattoos together. We did a song called 773, and 773, that's my phone number. I've had the same phone number since 7th grade. I'm never changing, never switching up. And keep it real, man, keep it authentic. What did Biggie said, man? He said, call the crib, same number, same hood, it's all good. It's an Adinkra symbol. My family is from West Africa, from Ghana. It shows 2 lizards with 2 heads but the same body. And it kind of like symbolizes universal consciousness. You forget how interconnected we all are as human beings, and that we all do inhabit this same space, and we have to breathe the same air, and we have to drink the same water. Right now we're in a time when people are manipulating us to feel more separated than to feel connected, when in actuality, there's a lot more unifying us than there is dividing us.